They're moving it. They're going like, hey, Air Force dudes. So you have to move your asset, or we will take care of you and the missile. We will disable both.
Who said that?
Military, the Marines, told us, you move that son of a bitch, or we will kill you.
Okay.
And disable it because the satellite's coming over. So it'll be a big black spot in the middle of the weapons.
Oh,
Nuclear weapon storage. That'd be my body, the 4 or 5 team members, and the missile.
Our Marines told you that?
because they were doing the Google thing or whatever.
They were doing what?
They were photographing the Earth to put online, and they can't show anything like
Yeah.
that. So they have to get rid of it before the satellite comes over. Is that what you're talking
Get rid.
Wow, they knew it was time for that satellite.
It's coming over.
Yeah.
Move it or lose it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Then the best part is it got stuck. There's over 100 degrees on the pavement, and it sunk down. Guys like called up a team. These guys with full gear came over, lifted the whole thing up. It's loaded. Lifted this thing up and moved it, and we pushed it. The guy's like, yeah, you guys got seconds to go. Like, when you say take care of, what exactly does that mean? You don't want to know. Okay, so when Idi Amin and Omar Gaddafi show up, what's going to happen? You guys are just going to have to look away. It's going to be something the Marines like to call hair, teeth, and eyeballs. We don't hate them, but Gunny says the bad man shows up to hurt these Air Force people that people on base don't even know we're there. Right. We're the third group. They're going like, you guys are with what ship are you with? We look at the Marines like, they're not on a ship. Well, they can't have computers and they can't have radios. There's a limited space on a ship. They're not on a ship. Well, who are they with?
Damn.
Cool.
I
love your damn
Then
story.
we turn to the Marine, and he's going like, they can have it. Yeah. Usually, Marines are like Hispanics. You see one, but there's more.
They're all in the background just
They're in the
hanging out, waiting
background.
for the shit to start.
Oh, shit starts.
Love it.
It's like, fuck, man, where'd these guys come from?
That's so crazy.
And yeah, the invisibility plastic cloaks.
Well, that's their job on the ship is to guard that. Period.
And then
Our surface area.
Great Britain, we're do-do-do. You know, and they're going like, hey, man, we got another drill, you know, nothing big. So they run it through the loudspeaker. We have it's like TSA. We have a Firefly, so we got a code Delta coming down. Everybody online, and then the guard tower says we have a code Delta. Everybody's like, the British people never got the memo.
Oh, shit.
So then the authentication team goes like, this is not code Delta. This is not a practice. So the real one, the 20-ton door comes down. They roll this thing out. It's ready to go. They hooked up the fiber optics cable. The British people are going like, you gotta close that door. Those are live. And then the security force is going like, no shit. But this is a practice. You can't.
I wonder how many times that, you hear about it, where it almost gets to it's go time, and it's all mistakes. I was
Thank you.
there's a Russian that he was like commander of it, and he was told to launch, and he refused the order, which was good because it was false. There was no attack from us.
Oh, the Russian nuke guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool.
He was like, wait, something's wrong here. Because everything was telling him, like, on the computers, shoot the bombs off, attack America. And then he was like, I better look into this more.
Yeah.
That guy?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy.
that was crazy. There's a movie or story or book written after him, right? The guy who saved America or something like that. There's some Russian guy sitting in a basement somewhere. About to push a button. He's like, let me look into this.
You know, even ours up in the Dakotas, they somehow a bear got into the fence line, and they were on a
B-52 on training with the one live one over Canada. And the Canadians are going like, hello, good chaps. I know you're on a training run. Can you turn back from our airspace? They're like, why? Because you're training B-52 has a live asset on it. No, we don't. Oh, yes, we do. So they went through their whole thing, and they're going, shit.
wow.
Because they got like the fake ones, and they got the real ones. Fake is all blue top.
So the guy had to go down in the hole and look. Oh, wow. And those are white.
No markings.
Okay.
So maybe
So,
made in USA.
Can you imagine he's down there and he's going, hey, Captain, yeah, it's not blue.
turn around. Break away.
Holy shit.
Was that a code word you'd say to somebody if something was happening behind them? When they're like chewing your ass?
Normally.
Could you imagine if you were in like in an office where it was like super important fucking bomb shit? Launch codes and all, or whatever, you know?
Yep.
And you had to watch these lights. And you fucking spilled your coffee or you fell asleep on duty or whatever. And the fucking captain's chewing your ass and you look behind him and you're like, oh fuck. All the lights are going red or whatever. Shut up! Was there like a code word like, hey, fucking serious happened behind you?
It was just a test. You would think with the computer systems and the satellite systems we got now, that could not happen.
There's probably audible ones.
In Great Britain, we were like they got the standard team that goes every so often checks the bombs. So they were down there and stuff. Did I tell you that before? They were down there. The Sergeant Cole, you and your team, your guys are the backup people. Okay, just you guys, everybody has to sit in the break room. So in case the first team has a problem, we can run down and go fix it. So we have all our tools, our tech data. Then they call it, hey, second team, can you come down here now? And we're like, what's wrong? Well, first we got to authenticate. So then the kid's like, Sergeant Cole, let me authenticate when we go into the bunker. Like everybody's like, fine, okay. So we said, okay, we got like 5. It's a bingo card. We got G32. Okay, we have go hanky panky. Everybody's like, what the fuck?
He didn't know his
You know,
alphabet?
You know, Jesus fucking Christ. Meanwhile, we got a team that's calling for help. Security force is like, excuse me?
Yeah. What's going on right now?
Stand by team 2. We're gonna like grab your shit, get out of the tunnel, grab everything. So we're outside, we lay everything out. We're standing there with our hands in the air. Security force is like, where are those crazy maintenance guys? And then here comes a Humvee with turrets. Everybody freeze. Do not move. Team leader, identify yourself. That's me, Sergeant Kohler. Team leader. Take 4 steps back. okay. Then they're like, are you under duress? They're like, no. Did you guys misauthenticate? Yeah.
Hanky panky?
Yeah.
That's what did it?
Well, then we went back in there. They're going like, hey, we were checking the warhead, our weekly check. Oh yes, please.
I'll just pour that.
Our weekly check. One of these says it's armed, and they're it looked like aliens. There's like over a dozen or so of these in a container. They're like, and we're going like, okay. So then they press the alarms, like, hey, we got a problem. Could be a fire. So we have to evacuate the weapon storage area. They're going, Team 1 and Team 2, you got to fix your problem. Meanwhile, we're leaving. They're going, hey,
Where's they gonna go?
They have to go get the emergency, right?
They have a
the
bunker?
security team's outside the door. They're going like, what's the problem? We got nothing much. We just got to evacuate the area. They're like, what's your problem? Oh, I just got a fire.
We just have a fire. Don't worry.
But everybody has to evacuate. It's like you said.
So funny.
If this thing ever went and took the other ones, or somehow, detonated the other ones, there'd be a quarter-mile crater, 5 miles round.
Really?
But it wouldn't go nuclear. The other ones would?
No.
Yeah.
The one
They would just
by
add
itself.
to yeah. They would just add to the power.
Add to the power.
Amazing.
So we're sitting there and stuff. We're doing our check, and I go like, my thing is one of them. I did everything I can do. Does anybody come up with any ideas? And the kid's like, "Do we check the battery?" They were bad.
It was a
Bad batch. They had bad batteries. We had bad batteries.
Wow.
Maintenance guy, I think he's tagging polar bears in Antarctica. And
That's his punishment?
I think they lost his orders, but he's up there permanently.
Oh, fun.
I think they got a cargo plane at 1:30 that doesn't land, but drops food off to him. Here's your food.
You stay there and
Shove it
listen.
out the bag. Taylor.
Yeah, this coffee's good.
I'm better, man.
Jimmy, make a fish bite.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Eat it. Ready?
Oh man, that's good one. Oh yeah, right there.
Come on, drink it.
Very cold.
You're a dog. You're not supposed to be cold.
It's got a t-shirt on. I don't have fur.
I know, I got up to camp and I'm like, fuck, I'm all sweaty. So I just threw my sweater down. Oh, Helly's awake. Helly's awake.
Oh. What was it? The Reagan era. They had the Star Wars laser beam thing. Or is it the particle accelerator?
Now, these things come from satellites, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this part of HARP? Do you know HARP?
Yeah.
It's like some weather study thing up in Alaska.
You're punching a hole in the damn ozone.
For what purpose, though?
The heart thing. Hold on, let me try to get. Oh, speaking of HARP, have you heard about the Antarctic base they got down there? And there's some kind, they got these, God, I wish I could remember the names of them. But this guy was a security guard there, and he's telling all about it. It's It's a communication device, and they're communicating off Earth.
Really?
Yeah, with it.
With who?
There was
Lizard
rumor,
people.
alleged
No.
Area 51. There's not Reagan, but somebody said, "Oh yeah, we're in contact with other people." They're going like, "Did you mean T-celestial or Earthbound?" Yes.
You didn't clarify exactly where.
Who are you talking to?
All
Big
kinds of.
antennas.
Well, my thing is, we don't have any way of transportation. There's
Not-
no proof that black holes work in any way, the way we study them, right? What do they say? That like sucks matter in and then poops it out.
That's what Nelson was saying today. He goes,
Well, how do we know what's on the other side if we've never seen like?
"Hell, I heard a theory that we are in a black hole."
Really? Here comes the bugs because the wind's picking up. We have a hard time with the breeze.
Is that the wind?
Yeah, now they're gonna go back in the water because the breeze stopped. I'm surprised it's so chilly this morning. Anyway, like I said last night, I believed in aliens. Like, I've seen things I couldn't explain, blah blah blah. You know all that shit.
I think we work with some.
But but as soon as the government came out and said they are real, now I don't fucking believe it
Now,
because those
yeah.
fuckers lie
Now you
about
ruined it.
everything.
Idiots, because I know when you say something,
Right.
it's the opposite
I'm
of
like,
what
please
it
don't
is.
touch Bigfoot because that's gonna fucking ruin everything.
Across the globe, Native Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the, oh yeah, we got it in Yeti in Asia. Oh yeah.
Just whenever they open their mouths, it's like, no, I can't believe that anymore because you've lied to us so many times about everything. He is so comfortable now. He is living life. He's looking at his dad like, I'm sorry, Dad, this is just
He stopped shaking.
coming up. That was getting heavy. Here you go.
Yeah, you shivering little thing.
There you go. He's going night night.
Warm up, puppy.
Yeah, I've seen freaking lights and things I couldn't explain.
Oh, there's too many videos to deny it.
Well,
It's there.
now, I mean, back then, it was
Sure, you didn't just see a satellite?
things you can't explain. No, it didn't move like a satellite. It wasn't moving all slow.
Right. Straight.
There was movement. There was communication between us. We were hitting the porch light, and it would flash the amount of times we'd hit the porch light. This is in California. Like, it's by an army base, so
You were in the military.
no, it was when I was a kid.
Okay. You'd hit it with the porch light,
Yeah,
and it
which
would,
was weird, and it responded. But then we thought it was like maybe a helicopter close by or something, and then we saw something move under it. 395 is over there. It was a fucking semi truck going under it, and it lit up the top of the semi. Like, what the fuck? We're kids, you know, we're freaking out. We hit the switch.
still could be a helicopter. But why would he communicate with
But
you?
it was like huge. It wasn't like a
Okay.
little tiny light. It was
Right.
a big light, and it was way over there. But it was an army base that was there, and they had a bomb disposal base. So we'd just be sitting on a porch, and then you'd see this puff, and then you hear it.
Oh,
Go.
That's why we're all deformed and weird. It's still out there, the base. The Sierra Army Depot. You know that.
Where? Which
Sierra Army Depot? It's like 20 minutes from here.
Really?
Furlong?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the base.
Oh, I'll be
Yeah.
damned. Is it still there?
next to the lake.
Yeah.
Did I ever torture you
Honey
that
Lake.
before I got my TSA job or before Olympic security? Well, before even that, I got out of the military. I went to the VA place and they're going, hey, you know, can you help me with a job or something? They're going, well, what can you do? They go, no, we've got no nuclear weapons specialist.
Right.
You know, maybe Russia or China might want you. But they're going, hey,
Fuck you.
you're a forklift driver, small vehicle operator. Oh, you got clearance and stuff. You got a job in Hurlock, forklift driver.
Okay.
And so my dad and I were like, oh, cool. And they said, oh, you can add your military time. You know,
Right.
we'll transfer it over to your time that you can work at Hurlock.
Yeah.
Like, oh, cool. They got benefits, you know, 401k. They got all the stuff for compatible to other civilian jobs. High. So just as we're about ready to leave and stuff, my dad's like, hey, so this opening, man, this is a really cool job. What happened to the other people? Oh, a trailer tipped over, forklift, pallet, killed everybody.
Oh my god.
I'll get back with you.
Jesus.
So I became a salad bar guy.
Builder on.
Like, nope. not
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it.
okay, yeah.
The whole team got killed. That's crazy.
We have to replace
How
them.
glassy the water is. And look over there where the wind is.
Man. Is that
What are they,
Bird-
cranes or something?
bird
What kind of bird is it?
situation?
Oh.
Isn't that where your line is at?
Yeah. Bastard. Probably. It smells like garlic over here.
Where'd you get
He's
some
gonna get the bird.
French toast? She's like, nah, it's warm over here. Screw that.
Have you guys ever seen unexplainable lights or anything?
No. And I look all the time. And I haven't seen anything.
Well, I mean, back in the day. Now you can't. You
Now,
can't.
this communication game, sorry to interrupt you, but you ever heard of a Dr. Greer?
Mm-mm. I mean, there's some other
He-
resource.
He has been in that phenomenon all his life, and he communicates with them. He takes groups out, and they appear, and the orbs will fly around them. They've got video of it, and he says that they can mentally, telepathically talk with you.
Really? Who?
To us.
Who though?
Oh, Dr. Greer.
No. Who's talking to us?
He said it's a alien race from somewhere. Anyway, there's got a whole line of videos. And with that said, too, you got it. He's making money,
Yeah. Entertainment purposes.
right? And
I
if he
don't
can keep
understand
it
it.
going, then he gets more money.
So he's taking people on tours.
He'll take people out, and they meditate, and these things appear. Which brings me to my favorite subject that I get in trouble for at the house all the time. That nobody will talk with me anymore.
Illegal Mexicans?
No,
What? Sorry.
our religion that we believe in, as a broad scope,
Oh, yeah.
is not what we think it is.
Go on.
There is a God,
Okay.
but he's just a higher being of a different race.
That makes sense. But what is his? Is he like?
The angels that
Hey, you scored Earth, bro. Oh fuck! I have to watch Earth. Oh, son of a bitch! That's a shithole.
well, that was
It's
Lucifer.
beautiful, but all the creatures on there are
That
nuts.
was Lucifer that got in trouble for that.
So he's a different species creature, but he's just in charge of our planet, or is he in charge of everything?
The angels that they're described in the Bible, these are UFO crafts.
I've always wondered if there's some kind of connection with that.
They didn't know how to describe it at the time or what they were
Exactly,
looking at,
Yeah.
because they didn't have any technology like that. But I'm looking at, what is that one? The Uthram? He's an eye with eyes around him. And I'm like, that's a spacecraft.
It You okay?
not sure.
Okay. So is this God, whatever he is? We just put a label on the name, right? God.
Mhm.
Does he do anything? Like, because I talk to people at work about this stuff. I'm like, because I'm not religious at all,
Right.
even a little bit. And they're like, he's got a plan, blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay. And then I'm talking shit, whatever, and they're like, you keep doing that, you're gonna get hurt. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Hey, you didn't hear about that singer? She was like mocking Jesus right before her performance, and a fucking light fixture fell off and hit him in the head, or hit her in the head. I was like, so you're okay believing in a God who is so fucking petty he can't take a little criticism? And they're like, well, it's not like that. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
you're
it
fucking
is
telling
like
me.
that.
Yes, it's exactly like that. He's so vain that you can't talk shit about him, and then you have to be on your knees to talk to him. That sounds like
I don't-
servitude or whatever.
I don't
you know?
get the worship thing.
No.
I really don't.
That's why
yeah.
I know they're not really either, but the whole Odin thing is like, I don't want you fucking bending the knee. Just fucking live your life. If you fuck up, I'll slap you in the head. You know?
I don't
Or
think
do
he has to do that. I think life just does it.
Does it for you?
Or do you think that some of the lights,
like, oops.
It's reaction, action, reaction.
Right.
that, like some of the lights in the sky, the angels, is security force, and they got like a dozen or so like archangels that control different countries and stuff. And the security force comes on like, hey man, you're kind of abusing these people. You gotta take it easy. Intergalactic police. They're like, hey, you guys can't be doing famine and starving these people to death. And you gotta cut them some slack. Like the Egyptians, they were underwater. They had palm trees. The pyramid now, the Nile kind of dried up, just a river. It's huge, but
What do
before
you think caused such a drastic change on the planet?
Natural.
It's just getting ready for
Well, it could do what it did before. Go into a
I think
ice age and then rebirth itself.
the oh, it's just going off. Well, kind of on topic, but the beginning of Ragnarok is extended winters to the point where the snow doesn't melt off anymore, and to the point it goes into an ice age. Then everybody starts fighting because limited resources.
Yeah.
And then the humans start fighting humans, and then that's when the gods and goddesses come down, and then it's just an all-out war between everybody until there's only a few people left.
And they
taper off, and then they
restart humanity
Yeah.
again. And we restart again. There was this archaeologist. What is it? Ancient Apocalypse.
Mhm.
I love that series. This guy was not. He says, "I'm not an archaeologist." He says, "I'm an investigative reporter." And he's going to these sites, these ancient sites that we know of, and they've just scratched the surface of it. He's doing LiDAR. He's doing everything to it, and there's like 12 levels of complex underneath this thing. And the archaeologist is like, "No, you're full of shit." And he's like, "No, I'm not." And they've done everything they can to discredit him because he blows the current theories or beliefs out the door. He's going, humanity has reset. We don't know how many times.
Yeah. Which is okay because we need it.
We go back into the dark age, not dark ages, but the cave days, and again, and then.
Do you think? Ooh, that's a good story. That there is like a cleanup crew up there, and they go, look at the sun's trying to burn through. Where it's like, okay, Earth's resetting, guys. And then you're sitting, and you're like, Sergeant Kohler, you got the detail. You're right. What? You're just like tasked. You're gonna go down to Earth. You're gonna collect all that fucking technology. You're gonna get it off the planet because they're gonna start over again, and they have to just kind of reboot everything. But don't leave anything. fuck. Okay, so we go down there, and humanity's all wiped out because we're fucking dumb or whatever. You clean up everything, but you forget a couple cave drawings, or
Yeah.
forget to knock down the pyramids or whatever, And then, thousands of years later, like, how did they have this technology back then? Or this drawings, it looks like somebody's using a cell phone or a spacecraft.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Mayan,
Yeah.
whatever it was. What is that? The plate? That plate down in Mexico?
Yeah.
Where it looks like there's he's driving
Aztec
a
calendar.
Yeah. Looks like he's flying a spacecraft.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've personally seen it with my eyes.
Wow.
I
I
was
really
in
hope
Mexico
it's picking
City,
up those
went to the-
clouds. That's fucking weird. You seen it?
Yeah.
You saw it? No
I saw
way.
it, yeah.
The
They
Aztec
have a
calendar.
museum of anthropology there, and it's incredible. All that shit they've dug up in the subway,
Yeah.
when they're building the subways,
Yeah.
they just put in that museum. You're looking at it going, holy shit. We have no concept of the advanced culture that the Aztecs were. Period. Of course, we won't know because the Spanish buried it. Thank you.
Along the same lines, didn't they just come out with who's that Anuzir guy? He's a geologist in Israel or the Middle East. They're like, yeah, there's other passages underneath the pyramid and the Sphinx.
Yes.
Oh no, there is.
No, there is.
How come there's some of these bricks and stuff underneath it? Well, that's the base of it. But I think the drawing said there's something, passageway for servants. You're like, oh no, it's not servants, service, because they were building the pyramid, the base for it. It looks kind of hollow back there. No, it's solid.
No, they've got them sealed off. You can't go in there.
You can't go in there.
Oh, what's in there? You know?
They won't let you know because it'll blow every damn belief we got.
Why don't they destroy it?
I think they tried with what tools they had.
Oh, so it's like a technology that can't be destroyed, so they just keep it.
But now we're going like, hey, there's stuff behind the wall. No, it's solid. No, there isn't. Look at LiDAR. You can see there's a passageway. No, there isn't.
Yep.
LiDAR.
Can you imagine being able to go back there that somebody hasn't been in thousands of years?
And then you get all the text from the Samaritans.
What if
Shit.
they're protecting us? They're saying, no, there's nothing back there because if you go back there and wake up whatever's down there, that's what ends the earth.
Or like you said, the cleaning crew's down there.
Waiting.
Hibernation. Until they get activated.
Yeah, that
As we
activates
see
them.
their cryo chamber or something like that.
No. Been getting into the. I haven't read the Sumerian text, but people that have. And the stories that come out of that shit. The Anunnaki, who were star beings that come down here and they created man, and the Watchers
And this where?
they did it for the Nurki. The Sumerians. They were a culture long, and that the archaeologist, this apocalypse guy, he's going, listen, mainstream science is telling you that man's only 6,000 years old. He goes, I've got evidence that it's like 70, and it could even go further.
Really?
You're funny.
What?
You're hitting that, and I'm looking at my own wire, and it's moving.
Oh, sorry. I'll try this one. This one doesn't have a garlic scent to it. Smell my fingers.
Oh yeah, Christina.
Oh yeah. I'm recording.
No name.
Right? To protect the innocent. Oh yeah, there we go.
That one?
No.
What was that one gal from work? She was doing a TikTok thing in the bathroom.
Who? Like masturbating? What's she doing in the bathroom? She's not pooping and people are watching her, are they?
I don't know, but she has a friends only page, or somebody was saying. And she was hitting on a couple of guys to do a video or something. Something.
Wait, what's this girl's name?
His name Dee Dee?
No.
Ew. No name. No
Oh
name.
shit, yeah, we're recording, sorry.
At least we're not live or something.
I know, right? We're live.
Oh yeah. The helicopter would show up and it's okay. Kids are talking way too much crazy stuff.
What are your thoughts on Bigfoot, Tony?
I think he's just one of the watchers.
You think so?
Yep.
Now,
like
do
we
you-
talked, there's different levels. There's like the enforcers, like the intergalactic police guys going like, you guys you're supposed to be doing,
Well, there's
supposed to be positive, not,
they do say that every time there's a Bigfoot sighting, there's UFO activity before it.
Okay, so on that note, do you think he's some kind of interdimensional being?
And that,
Like that
Yep.
appearance is like him coming into our
and
dimension?
then there may be that too. That what we don't understand is these are dimensions opening up, and they have the ability to go through the portal. And I'm not trying to say stargates, but in that kind of fashion.
I was gonna mention Stargates because that's a confusing thing to me too. Is it just because the show people believe in Stargates?
Nice.
yeah.
It's just because my rod is longer than yours.
No, it was in that flip at the end. All in the wrist action.
Bigfoot.
Does the bait die off?
It sometimes it melts off. Just walk over to the other side of mine, Tony. It went over my line. Yeah, just take it over the top.
Oh, there it is. Uh-oh, I think that's Richard's.
Got a dog.
Dog turf.
Dog turf.
If not, I could bring mine back in.
Oh,
okay.
I got part of Richard's. Okay.
Your rod isn't that kind of setup, or your
Pretty good. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it, Tony.
I think mine just fell off.
oh man.
Did I get over top of him?
I don't think so. Maybe you might want to check on your lines. I think it's going sideways now.
Oh, yeah, I'll recast it. Hold on.
Get it out of your guys' way. But aren't there like several sightings that people's like, God, we smell something funny, we growling, and there's like dents on trees, but
Like a
Nothing.
skunk stink or whatever.
nothing happened to them.
Yeah.
Other people are going, oh my God, he ripped tires off of my truck.
Ah.
Like,
When there's
he's
stuff
like-
like that,
he's
it's
like the hide and seek king of the universe.
you caught a fish. Wait, take it over and show the camera. You can see it on the ground over there. My phone.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
just put up a good job.
Wow.
They're biting.
Here's to you, Nelson.
Funny as shit. Are you able to get it off the hook?
Damn it, it wasn't. These are sardines out there, man. Hold on, I'll let you go. Hold on. I don't want you.
I'm good, Tony. I'm way off to the left now.
Thank you.
I'm way off to the left.
Oh, yeah, so you know they're out there. I wonder if that's the interdimensional being. Oh. Richard, check out. Maybe check his breath.
Come on.
There you go. You can see his gills going.
They don't do that in Florida.
That was such a tiny. Did you just snag him or did he bite it?
I think I was pulling it in. I think he.
Oh, there he goes.
You get?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get skunked.
Huh?
We didn't get skunked.
Nope.
Did he go, Tony?
Yes.
Good.
He kind of woke up and started wiggling and took off like we see it in the movies. And sometimes I wonder too, because if they got like pro Bigfoot people, they must have like anti Bigfoot people. They're going like, oh yeah, they're ripping tires off of cars and they're terrorizing people. Why would the hide and seek king go around ripping, tires and stuff off of people's vehicles?
Right.
Unless the people were screwing around,
Yeah, and pissing them off or whatever.
or hurting animals and shit. And you're like, dude,
Why would you
Or
go
their
through that much
environment.
effort?
the environment,
Yeah.
they're dumping shit. When Bigfoot shows up, it's like, mother liquor? Hey,
This is my home.
it's like you're hurting people.
You're messing with my home.
Environment. Put some more of that food on here.
I thought it was supposed to be 90 degrees today. Why is it so chilly? Yeah, what a beautiful morning. Beautiful. Check it out.